and I am the rose of audacity. And women hire me to help them to fight their fears and regain their confidence lost through life experiences and feel better about themselves and emerge into full bloom. Thank you for joining us this morning on the BYOB Morning Show. Come on in and share, share, share. We have our topic this morning is how long are you going to run from your abundance?
Wow, that's deep.
How long? I'm not going to start getting preachy or anything like that, but we have to first know and realize that what's for us is for us. And it's his plan that is laid out and set up for us to walk through. All we have to do is believe, put action to it, and you got it. Earlier this week, we spoke about vision on the Sunrise Seven Figure Show. This morning, it was faith. Now we're speaking about abundance. Now, what I'll do is I'll tie this into Coach Danielle, who has allowed us to be on her platform. I could never express enough gratitude because she allowed each and every one of us to come on here in the mornings and share. But she has a grant that she's offering women to become certified in 12 different areas. 12 different areas. Grants that even for what do you call it? I don't want to call it essential. What do you call it, Mr. King?
Yeah, first responders and essential workers. Yeah,
first responders could get a full scholarship. Full scholarship. You can go to bit.ly free women 2020 and take a look at what's offered and apply. If you have a desire to build your own business, but just don't know how, just don't have the money, or you just don't know, but you want to. We can't just sit, wait, want, and wish for everything to happen. We have to put some action to it. And in putting in action, you get results. And you learn along the way. You're going to have pitfalls. You're going to stumble. You're going to fall. You're going to get back up. And this program here, this certification here is to help women to want to do better. For instance, like the situation that we're in right now, the pandemic, whatever it is, however you choose to refer to it, we didn't see this happen. Some of us did, some of us didn't. But I can feel sure in saying that most of us weren't expecting it to hit this hard. And it's hit us in ways where, in some areas, really devastating. You can't go to work from home, don't have a job. You don't know where your next meal is coming from. It's sad and it's hurtful, but you're still here. You're still here. And you have someone who's offering an opportunity to help you to rebuild or to just get started. So it's not just for the woman who doesn't know but has a desire to learn and grow. It's for those women who already have built businesses and they want to build upon the business that they have. They want to rebrand. This grant is to help free women, help women to live a better life and to help them to walk it further in their purpose. Don't leave your abundance just laying to the side of the road. Pick it up and walk through it. Dress yourself in it. It's yours. What's for you is for you. it's for you. So I was like, take a chance on yourself. Go to bit.ly free women 2020 and take a look at what Coach Danielle has to offer. And then apply. Who knows? You may be a recipient of the grant. You just very well may be. But if you don't do it at all, you've already counted yourself out. Just go, take a look, submit the application, and you will hear from one of us. Thank you, Miss Marissa Alexis Lewis, for putting in the link for me this morning.
Great. Hey, Eddie, thank you for hopping in. Hey, Sherry, Jamie. Yes, and you know, it's all about faith too. What are you believing that God's going to bring you? What are you waiting for? Like I said this morning, there's no, and Coach always says, you're not going to get a burning bush. You know, you're not going to get a meteor in your front yard. And I think about that commercial where they walk down the street and say, oh, that grass is so pretty. But a meteor just struck, and they never even looked at the meteor. They looked at the grass. What are you concentrated on? Because God wants you to have abundance. And sometimes your opportunity comes in in a whisper. You know, and sometimes people don't believe how good it is. We're here and we're promoting because we know what the coaching certifications are like, because we've been in them. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that certification, if it wasn't for the coaching on this platform. And so that's why we're shouting out to the world and every woman to listen. In fact, we called some of you all yesterday. Answer your phone. Go to the second step. Don't be scared of the paperwork. It's just a few lines to fill out. And I called you, Berlin called you all yesterday. We called you all, we gave you all the second step. You're in the running. Go and follow the instructions that we sent. And all the next few days, you may be getting calls from us because we want every woman to succeed, build a business, whether you have a business or not. Maybe you don't know what you want to do. There's a purpose certification, and most women need help finding out their purpose, because you're going to say, God, what did you plan for me to do? Are you confused right now because you don't know? You have so many talents that you don't know which one is the one God wants you to do. Maybe you know what you want to do, but it's fear that's stopping you. And that's Berlin's certification, because everybody has fear. We were made that, but sometimes fear is made to promote you to the next level, to stop you from jumping off a building or walking in front of a car. But fear is not supposed to stop you from your abundance. Do you know how to turn that around? And so go to that link, bit.ly, free women 2020. You're going to have to register first. We're not going to come in and hit you on the head with a boulder and drag you out by your hair and set you in the class. You got to want it. We want women that want it. We want women that are hungry to save our generation and themselves and leave a legacy.
That's the whole thing, saving yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's possible. And leaving a legacy. You know, I'm not going to tell you that it's going to be all easy, because it's not. Because we're learning. And we learn by failure. We learn by making mistakes also.
Mm-hmm.
But it is possible. It really is possible. So you can go to bit.ly, free women 2020, and then take a look. Fill out the form. It only takes about 60 seconds.
Right.
And then you'll receive a call. You'll receive an email and then a call from one of us.
Mm-hmm.
To encourage you to move on to the next step.
Yeah. If I left you a message yesterday, I text, follow those instructions and follow through before the money is gone. This is a real grant, over $1 million. 12 people, essential workers, first responders will get 100% paid. Everybody else until the money is gone, you're getting a $6,500 coaching program for $1,000 is all you got to put into it. $5,500 is paid. And the reason why it's not totally free is because you got to have some skin in the game. We want hungry people.
Right.
We want hungry, willing to do the work, but you got to take the action. You can't win a lottery unless you buy a ticket, right? You got to let us know, I'm here. I want to do this thing. I want to change my life. If you're looking for you tired of going to work and you're looking for something else to do, you always thought about coaching. This is it. This is your opportunity. Yeah, so share out, invite your friends. If it's not for you, call a girlfriend, give her the link, tag her in the live stream, put her in the post, tag her, because one share could change your life or your girlfriend's life. And start them with people sitting at home, this pandemic, whatever you call it, whatever they want to call it. We had a rude awakening when the government shut down last year. Every time there's something going on in the economy, people change jobs and businesses are created. When the government was closed in October, a lot of business got created because they said, hey, if the government closed, I need to do something else.
Right. So
now in this pandemic, whatever's going on out there in the world, you see now people are waiting for stimulus checks, unemployment. How long are you going to wait for someone to come and save you? It's time for you to put the mask on yourself first, and then go out and save some other people. And that's what we have to do in our community and with women.
And it's possible, like Coach always tells us, that we need to create our own stimulus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
We just need to have a backup plan. You don't know if they open up and say you go back to work on next Thursday. By 5 o'clock Thursday, you may not even have a job. They let you show up, and then what? And you have nothing else in place.
Yep, you're right, Berlin. Put your hat in the ring now, because you think you're going back to work, and all of a sudden you sit and you think, God, why am I here? I really didn't like this job. And I just found out from staying at home all that time, and you went back to work and you're like, oh, I'm not supposed to be here. And then you come back and try to sign up with us, all the grant money will be gone. Put your name in the hat now. Register now at bit.ly/FreeWomen2020. That's all you got to do. It's very simple.
Very simple.
Follow the next step. There's 4 phases. Follow the next step. We have so many certifications. You have a health certification, how to quit your job certification, fight fear and win certification. If you have a business and you think you're making some money, but you're not making enough, are you making no money? You need this certification. We have real estate 101, build your own retirement. We have publishing. Please do not take your words and your knowledge to the grave. Get your word out there on paper. Learn how to be a publisher. Learn how to publish your own books, publishing certification. Help me out. There's so many. Did I miss any? Health. Yep.
Purpose.
Oh, that's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't know your purpose. We're going to help you find your purpose, and then go out there and help other women that are lost. Spiritual. Your spiritual certification.
Business.
And what else we got, sis?
Life coach.
Life coaching. Now, there's a lot of life coaching. There's life coaches everywhere, but there's a lot of broke life coaches. Right. And what's so great about this certification, you're building the business. You can have a certification, not even making money, because you don't know how to run a business.
Right.
And that's a big part of being a business owner, is how to run a business that's profitable, because there's a lot of broke entrepreneurs out there. So that's what this program does. So go now to bit.ly/FreeWomen2020. You're going to go through the steps. Once you register, you'll get the next step, and then we'll set up an interview. So we're going to pick. We got interviews tonight. We're interviewing every day. If you got a call, a message, or a text from us, go to the next step so you can get in on the funds.
Yeah, you don't want to just miss it. Oh, if I had did it yesterday, you know. Oh, if I had did it before noon, before it cut off.
Mhm.
We don't know when the funds will be exhausted, but she wants to get everyone a fair opportunity to at least apply and interview. It's an amazing opportunity. I don't know um, how we were able to get thus far without it. Well, we were able because we believed in it, and it was costly, but
Mhm.
worth it. And anything worth having, ah, I'm not going there.
Mhm.
But it's an amazing opportunity. Don't
Yeah.
sleep on it. Don't just think it'll go away. It's here right now. And all we have in actuality is right now.
Mhm.
We don't have tomorrow. We don't have 7 o'clock this evening. All
Mm.
we have is right now.
Right.
Go to bit.ly free women 2020 and just register for the grant. Do it for you. Do it for your family. Leave a legacy.
But
Because
you
what's
know
yours
what?
is.
Go ahead, girl.
Mhm.
You know, if you're feeling uncomfortable right now about registering, anytime you do something different, you're going to feel uncomfortable. It's part of you stretching and growing to move to the next level. But we're taking away all the excuses to give women an opportunity to empower themselves and their families
Yeah.
with this certification program. It's a 10-week program. Coaches actually teaching it. You're getting all the business side of it first, and then you're getting whatever certification that you choose. So you're working with all of us. And sometimes people don't realize what a coaching program is like until they get into it. I will tell you now, we know because we've been in that coaching program. So we know how great it is.
Right.
And that's why we're trying to shout it out and let every woman get an opportunity to get in, change their lives.
Because just like what you were saying, it's not just obtaining the certification because you can become a life coach, for instance. But if you don't know how to run a business or build a business, you're there with your certification. How are you going to make money? My mom's best friend's sister's niece granddaughter, go see Miss Chiquita because she has she has a life coaching. You don't have to do it. You can build your business and people will seek you out.
Mm-hmm.
You have the certification, but you don't have the business. It's not making any money. With this, you get them both. You get them both. You learn how to build the business. And then you have your certification as well. So it's a
And
win-win.
it is. And plus the world, everything is virtual now. Maybe you got your certification 5 years ago, 2 years ago. What I like about this program, we're always on the cutting edge, even before. We've been in live stream for 4 years before all this hit. Our coach is always ahead of what's going on. And so the certification you got in the past about running the business may have been different. And because these are some different times now, that's why you got to stay relevant. You got to stay relevant to be able to reach the people. You got to know how to produce products, market the product. It's the digital age is here. You can't run from it. If you do run from it, then your business is gonna close. What are the stores that's closing? Office Depot is gone. Sears is gone. J.C. Penney's is filing for bankruptcy. They didn't move with the times. Everything changes. This is a new world order. And you have to be under the tutelage of someone that knows how to maneuver and put you in the right spot. And that's what this certification is about. Absolutely. And so go to that link. If I called you yesterday, if Verlene called you yesterday, Anybody on the BYOB called you yesterday, follow the steps so that you can be in the running for this grant. The only thing we want for you is for you to stand in your abundance, to be able to help other women and survive and take care of your family and leave a legacy. So go to bit.ly/free women 2020. It's that easy. So I want to see somebody to say me in the chat if you've already registered. Thank you, Eddie. Happy to support you, dear, is what he said.
Yeah.
Thank you, Eddie. Thank you for the information. It is, we do, I know I always say women, but we do accept the men if they want to hang with the women.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. It's open. The doors of certification is now open. Please come. Please come. We're trying to warn you. Please come so you can build your own business.
You know, just be prepared.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just in case something comes down the road, because we don't know. Just be prepared. And tomorrow night is when we have our informational session, right?
Right.
On Fridays. And they get to hear from us all.
Yeah.
Explaining briefly about our individual certifications. So please register at bit.ly/freewomen2020 and join us tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time to obtain more information on the grants.
Right. Please invite and please share. So we got a lot of stuff to get to today. Berlin, you want to close us out? Anybody got any questions in the chat? Anybody, I need to see some me's. If you registered before we get out of here, do not miss this opportunity.
I would just like to say, don't forfeit your abundance because of fear. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just go to the short application, and just like you would fill out before you go into the stores and they would give you a little discount card, you don't hesitate to do that because you feel like you had something to gain. Your little 2% off, or, you know, whatever that item is or your purchase is. Fill out this form.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll be more than some 2% off. Once you complete, you'll be glad you did it for yourself.
Oh, wow.
Invest in you.
That is so great, Berlin, because, you know, they have you fill out this little rewards card, and what do they give you?
Mm-hmm.
A few dollars, some pocket change. I remember going into Kroger's with a plus card, and it used to be you could save $20, $30 on the plus card. Now you go in there and buy your groceries, and the cashier say, you saved $4. Well, heck, I spent $150.
Right.
And she said it so happily, like I saved a lot of money.
Right.
This is an opportunity for you to get something that will pay you thousands and hundreds of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. Why would you not sign up with your name, address, phone number, and a check mark?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. So go to that link, bit.ly/freewomen2020. And we sign up and be here tomorrow night for the interest meeting. Just sit in and listen. Sit in and listen to everything that we have to offer for the coaching program. If you don't want to come, you don't want to sit in it and not interest you, please tell 5 of your girlfriends. So if we reach 5 and we reach 5, we can empower all women around the world. And so we're out of here. Talk to you guys later. Go to bit.ly/freewomen2020. Bye.
Bye-bye.